What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and welcome to the second video of today, where I'm gonna jump into the second car that we got today in the Year 1 Pass 1 week before anyone can buy this car. You get the Year 1 Pass cars already, and that being a terrible place to be for this intro. Why am I in the water? Here we go. We're in the city at night in the older version of the Nissan Z, the brand new Street Tier 2 car that we've gotten in Motorfest. I cannot wait to customize this thing, and hopefully this thing actually is good, because the Nissan 240SX, if you watched my other video, you'll know that that thing kind of sucked. Like, that thing really kind of sucked. Okay, this is sliding too. It might just be that I turned ESP off. I don't know, man. Let me turn everything back on maximum, because this is doing my head in. I might have given the 240 a bad rap, because I'm sliding out all over the place, unless both of these cars just suck. Also, what a nice car to be in the pitch black city. I remember thinking that this car would have been EV, because it's such a notable change to what the Nissan Zs and the 370s and the 350s and all of those looked like before. I remember thinking, like, I thought this would have been way more of an update, like being EV as well, because it's got this whole full refresh design. Okay, what is even going on? Listen to the engine as well, though. It's a nice engine. Would be ashamed if I swapped it. Yes, we are in the Japanese month. Finally, this first ever update in the game. We've got all the new things to do. The Red Fury is back as a main stage reward, meaning anyone can get it now. We got 1 month till I get the Rubicon, one of the few cars I'm missing. We've made a bunch of money. We're level 157. And we have a bunch of legend points. Everything is going swimmingly. Completely and utterly swimmingly. Let's go into customize our Nissan Z. What colors do we have? I feel like I've seen this thing in yellow a lot more than anything else, so I'm gonna go with yellow. And then we have a decent number of visual parts. Let's see what the liveries are saying. Oh, that's nice, I guess, if I change the material. And the rest of them are like, I mean, they're alright. I mean, you know, they seem to be just the exact same liveries from the other car, because anyone who made a livery for that car has this car, so they've done it here. Oh, how have we not seen, like, the Forsberg livery yet, man? Make the Forsberg livery. I'm hoping to see that, but for now, let's look at this. Okay, that's simple, that works. Then we've got, ew, I don't like carbon fiber. Ooh, yeah, that's subtle. I like it. That's less subtle, and I don't like it. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with that. Front bumpers, we got 15. That's pretty good. We got blacked out headlights. We've got... what is that? What'd you say? What? I can't see. What? Huh? What is... What? Huh? Oh, that actually looks quite nice. I like that. What? Wait, what is that? Wait. What? That's a different car. That's like a... Well, you've put like a... I don't even know what that would be. Like an Aston Martin. From that angle, you've put like an Aston Martin, chopped it off, put it on top of like... What? It's wearing an Aston Martin mask, basically. What is that? That is terrible. Splitter, sure. That looks quite nice. Okay, there's some much better customization on this thing. I almost like the... What? I can't see you from it. What? Ah! What does that say? I can't like them. Then we got the Aston Martin masks. Then the splitters with all of them. Oh, and that's it. Okay, that makes sense. I think I want to go with this one. Is there this with the squints? Tell me there's that with the squints. We got that with the squints. Oh, that's great. That's brilliant. Oh, we have a good wide body. Thank you. Okay. They showed this wide body in some promotional material, and I thought that was going to be the only one. That is actually a nice wide body. God damn, I'm so happy. Oh, I quite like those. I mean, it sucks that they're not letting you use any other rim, but, you know, sure. Calipers, I don't know, we got a yellow car, maybe some red calipers, you know, maybe some reds. There we go. That's bad, but I'm gonna go with it, but it's bad. Then carbon fiber, no. no, like all no's. Then we got the bad wide body, we got the good wide body, and there we go. This is, I'm liking this thing, man. Compare this to Forza's customization on this thing. What? Oh, we still got the Forza arrow. It's like a Crew arrow. We definitely have, like, it's always got that. It's the Crew spoiler. It looks quite nice, though. I quite like it. And I think I'm going to go with this one, though. Yeah, there we go. And at the rear here, we got blacked out. We got, whoa, that's an interesting exhaust. We got quad exhausts. The center's there. We got, again, the very interesting exhaust. What's the difference? Oh, blacked out rear lights, and I imagine it's just that. Okay. I mean, I've got to go with these, right? Like, they're the most interesting one. But I want to go with the quads. I don't like the blacked out lights, actually. I think I'm going to go with not blacked out lights. What did the stock look like, actually? I feel like there needs to be one with, like, much lower at the back. I kind of don't... It's giving me Lanzador vibes. There we go. And I guess that's this thing customized. I've had fun with that one. Let's look for a livery that maybe we could go with. Oh, that one already is quite nice. Where is that? I scrolled past it and now I've lost it. That looks quite nice, to be fair, if we change the color. This thing looks nice as a racing car, man. That actually looks so nice. Ooh. Maybe I just like this car. Honestly, I might just like the Nissan Z. That's what I'm beginning to think. Is that like a Sakura one? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, to be fair. Again, if we made it a different stock color, like, that would work if we made it, like, what, maybe black, I guess? Yeah? White, maybe? Something that isn't the color we have it. Here's what I was more going for. Just like a stock stripe. A stock stripe, I think, is probably what's gonna work best. I might end up changing those squinters, though, because they're not as cool as I thought they were, but maybe they are, and I'm now trying to convince myself because I can see the comments telling me I made a bad decision with them. So that's maybe what's in my head. Oh, again, this thing looks nice as a race car, man. Looks nice. I didn't find anything that looks too... Oh, right, yeah, with the Sakura on it. Okay, maybe we keep that, I guess. We got the tires that'll work. I mean, not really, right? Like, we've got Motorfest tires, I guess. We've got the regulars, obviously, that I always use. There's these. These are quite nice. We've got these, which I use on every car. I feel like they actually work on this thing, though. Yeah, I quite like them on this thing. I like it. There we go. I feel like because of how riced I've made this thing, I needed to go with some kind of livery. I couldn't just take off the livery. I needed some kind of livery for it. And I've got a... Oh, that's orange and... Okay, I thought I had a yellow and white. I don't. Instead, I'm going to go with something, I imagine. You know what? I'll go with the retro gaming. No underglow, because I don't like underglows. Yeah, I'm not gonna tint it. I don't think. Yeah, we'll black tint it. And then we will not swap it for now. And that is our Nissan Z. Let's upgrade it as well. Oh, these are 600 rated parts. There we go. Now, this is a transformation of car. Here we go. And it should be a lot quicker now, too. Ooh, thing definitely is a lot quicker. Yeah, I knew I was going to go wide there. I knew I was. I could tell. I definitely would rather it be daytime, but we can do that very simply by just going into an event. Of course, we can change the weather in events. Here we go. I just want to see this thing during the daytime. I'm up against the Charger Red Eye here, which is a fun little battle. The yellow does look really nice on this car. I'm glad I switched out to the yellow. I will probably stock this thing out when I'm recording on my wheel gameplay channel. But for now... Okay. I just didn't realize that turn was there. This is also a time race, is it not? Like, this is like a beat the clock, I want to say. Yeah, plus 20 seconds. Okay, but we are very much further ahead. So we are doing fine for ourselves. Let's check out the interior. I want to play this game on wheel so bad, man. I love this game on wheel. It ain't crazy good, but it's definitely a good car. I feel like it's way more usable than the Nissan 240SX in Street 1. Because that thing is terrible. Oh, speaking of terrible. I've got a rock in my front. Can I swing this rock off? Get off me, man. Okay, now I want to try and catch up with the Charger because I was beating the Charger. I need to prove myself. I need to prove this car. You know, I can't be losing to the Charger. Okay, yep. There we go. I don't know why I'm overtaking like I'm properly competitively playing as if it's actually there. It's my ghost. I can just drive better and I'll overtake. Now, see, I think I would understand if someone said, Sid, this thing looks bad. Based on what I've done to it. But then I also wouldn't understand because I'd choose not to. Because this thing's amazing. And we also have this thing 1 week early compared to when everyone else gets it. Everyone else is going to be getting this car, I believe, not for a little while. They're going to be getting it in, I want to say, a week? Yeah. And that's also when the Supra Liberty Walk comes for buyable as well. So 3 different cars are going to be buyable for the general audience in a week. That's pretty good, I would say. So far, so good, though. This thing's alright. I think this is definitely one I could use in Grand Race and survive. Like, actually manage to get away with decent Grand Race runs with this thing. I enjoy it, and I'm probably going to be using this thing more than I would use the 240SX. Then again, we are still to get the R32 or 33. People are speculating that it'll be added just as a regular car. I don't know if they're doing that. I think the only cars they're adding is cars in the year 1 pass. That's how I interpreted everything. That they're only adding cars in the year 1 pass. That's what I thought. But I don't know. Let's take it into one more race. Ooh, now it's finally daytime. Can admire this thing a little bit. Ooh. The wide body's a bit too wide. Maybe I don't take it into another race, you know? Maybe I don't. Maybe I admire this thing for a quick second around here. I've obviously done... you know what, by the way? I've done every single collectible. I'm into this game now. I've fully done all the challenges on 8 of the playlists. 8 in total. And then I've got a bunch that I still need to do, obviously. But I've even all greened Liberty Walk. Like, I've done all the side activities as well. Every single one of them. There is a lot to do in this game that it's taking me many, many months. I think I will be done with everything, like everything before the Hoonigan update. But in the meantime, I've definitely got a lot to do. In fact, with having a lot to do, I guess let us actually go do a event so that we can get more revisit progress done. Here we are. Interesting event I'm in right now. I'm in a drift event, technically. Because it's one of the drift playlist events where you're racing against regular cars. So it's just a regular race. I really kind of didn't like that they did that. Because, like, you could have added more drift tracks. You know, you really could have. Instead, they just wanted a bunch more races. But, you know, I guess more people are going to play races than drift events, I guess. But it would have been nice to get more drift tracks instead of, like, 4 drift tracks, 5 drift tracks in that playlist. 2 from other playlists, and then that's it, I think. Yeah, I think. It's a nice route. It goes down that mountain, the curvy road. It goes through this city here, and it's nice to do it in this car. I mean, you know what? So I was saying a moment ago about the Nissan R32, right? The thing is, people are saying that they're going to add it as just like a general car edition. Like I said, I don't think they're doing that. I think all cars will be year 1 pass cars, meaning cars that we know are coming to the game, but we haven't seen in-game yet and confirmed at all where they are, is the Nissan R32, the Audi RS6 Avant, the Rimac Navara, the Nissan Titan Warrior Juke, the Red Bull Ferrari 488 in Touring. There's a bunch of cars that I just think are going to be year 1 pass. Like, I think the Hoonigan update is probably going to bring the Navara, the R32, the Audi RS6, the Red Bull thing. The Red Bull thing makes sense because they can just do like this month is based on Hoonigan racing. So, you know, then they also bring non-Hoonigan racing cars. But there's still a few like that. Oh, and the F8 Tributo, another Ferrari. We've got the SF90, but the F8 Tributo, the one that Whistling Diesel set on fire, that thing is still yet to come as well, but will be in the game. Oh, this is a nice short race, actually. This is quite good. There's a bunch of things. I just don't think they're going to be adding them. I mean, they could. Audi's European, they could add that next month, and maybe they add the R32 this month. But like I said, I just don't think they're going to do that. I think now we've got this car, we've got the other thing, then the main stage car is a rerun, which sucks. It's not even a new car. I imagine the Ivory Tower buggy is locked now as well, and then there is going to be a Summit car. 3 cars in total, I guess, because the main stage car isn't new. That's all we're getting this month. And I think that is, like, I think that's it. I think that is just all we're getting this month. And you know what? Looking at this now, there is a fair bit to do. There's a fair bit to do. And I will do all of it eventually. Thank you to popular members, a special thank to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members, Danimal, Manimal, Grim Pepper, and Extreme Speed. And an insane top of the top thank you to Icon members, HK. That's about it from me, boys. In a